I'm 2 minutes late. Oh no. Horrible streamer. Okay, we did it. I think. Did we do it? Yeah, we did it. I think we're just gonna get started with runs today. I don't even feel like practicing right now. Hey, what up, Spaghetti Laces? Nice job being first. I don't think you've been here many times, like super early in the stream, but it's always a competition. Hey, what up, Jim? Off to a good start. Alright, that was kind of sloppy. Yep. Maybe I'll go back and do practice, but right now I'm not feeling it. I mean, obviously we're not doing super well right now. Like, alright, I'll cut a deal. This run I'm gonna go until it says best possible time. 22:29. Hey, don't call me a nerd. You're a nerd. Mr. League of Legends player. How dare you, Nino? But what up? I mean, I could make one of the worst financial decisions of my life by doing that, but I'm not down. I'm not down. I mean, if I had unlimited money, I would do that, but I don't. And I like having healthcare too. That's pretty cool. What do you mean exactly? Your emotes are definitely showing up. I see your Dan sad. I did not even notice I had 3 seconds on the clock. That sucks. What up, Morphe's Law? That's a scary emote, Nino. I'm actually pretty bad at I'm pretty bad at wall jumps. Yeah, they're showing up for me. I don't know. What's Dan C? Maybe. Oh, that's the one you just posted, I guess. I didn't know the name of it. Let me see something. Yeah, they're showing up for me. Yeah, healthcare, you don't. Who needs that? I'll just go to the emergency room, never pay. Well, it's terrifying, whatever it is. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna continue. That really sucks, though. I mean, If we're not gonna practice, we need some sort of warm-up. Oh my god. Slow. Exactly, Spaghetti. $25 sub to who? Dan's Gaming? I don't know. I don't think you should release $25 sub to anyone. If you're gonna support a creator with that much money, you might as well just give him the money. But if you mean me, then definitely, because Spicy Holy Pickle is a pretty good emote. Oh yeah, yeah, totally. I could use the money, Nino. You know. The guy without the donation button because he doesn't need the money. I mean, I honestly, if you want to give me a $25 sub, I'll probably just give you the money back next time I see you. You don't like my emotes? What do you mean? How dare you? The pickle emotes are great. How dare you, Nino? If you guys don't know, I know Nino in real life. I'm not just being like unnecessarily harsh on a viewer here. I'm being unnecessarily harsh on a friend. What emotes are you even talking about? Because most of those emotes I didn't create. And FFZ is kind of broken right now. You have to... I have a command to show my FFZ emotes. Oh, rip. I actually don't have one anymore. I replaced it. But I'm just not a fan of face emotes. Hypothetically, if you ever got partner, I maybe would put the W emote, but that's about it. Oh my god. Well, I mean, it's not Twitch. It's not FFC's fault. Twitch is the Twitch beta that became not beta anymore. Completely screwed with it. I mean, I would never add someone else's face as an emote because that's like weird. It's not my face, and they didn't give me permission. That'd be weird if it was a global emote. All right, that's all right. I know I said I wouldn't reset, but gotta reset. Let me just do something. Who's Five Cats? Who are you talking about? Oh my god. Alright. Fixed. I don't get what you're talking about, man. But I'll take your word for it. Oh my god. But, man, it hurts when you say you don't like my emotes. The pickles are good. Who doesn't like the pickles? Also, that was slow. Yeah. Rip. Hey, what up, Jeff? Yeah, I did, Jeff. I went back and watched some of the State of the Union yesterday, and I would say your assessment was correct. That's about all I'll discuss about that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bad at this game. Also, based on the 2 votes I got in my Twitter poll, I'm gonna be grinding out this category instead of trying to focus on too many things at once. And by grinding it out, I mean doing it until I'm out of the tournament. I mean, I wouldn't call it fake, but it was like... I probably shouldn't even brought it up. We shouldn't be discussing politics. You know, out of when you told me to add those Better Twitch TV emotes, I think you're the only one who's ever used them. But I'm happy you've seen use from them. All right, see ya, Nino. Exactly, spaghetti laces. I'm announcing my presidential run for 2020 right now. Political affiliation is going to be the Mario Party. And my sole party platform is going to be an actual Mario Party game without being in the stupid car. I get some votes. I think I would. Also, I don't know how I lost a frame, but I lost a frame. Frame rule, sorry. I have to be careful how I ration the sips of water, because the water bottle's too cold and it's making my hands cold, and that's making me worse at the game. That is a true next level, like, issue to have in speedrunning. You like the car? I mean, I don't mind the car as like a side quirky mode, but the core game should always be individual characters on the board. Like, the car isn't necessarily bad in a vacuum. It's bad that they replace the game with the car. Like, I've had some fun with Mario Party 10, but not nearly as much fun as the older Mario Parties. And it's not because the formula got stale and I just don't like Mario Party anymore. I've played a lot of the Mario Parties from the past and they're still really good. The issue is that the car one is bad. A solid 0 out of 10 experience. Oh, no, like 4 out of 10 experience. It's fun for like the first 1 or 2 playthroughs and then it's exactly the same. I don't think it did. I think that the efforts, all the changes were like good for, again, like 1 or 2 games at best, and then I just wanted the actual Mario Party I knew and loved. I mean, I don't know how old you are, but maybe I just have a lot of nostalgia for the older games, and therefore that's why I like the older games so much. But I could easily bust out the older games with a couple of friends, and we'll actually complete a game. It's really hard convincing anyone to play Mario Party 10, including me. It's just not as fun. Like, if we're gonna play Mario Party, like if I say, hey, let's play Mario Party 10, we're gonna want to play it. We're gonna be like, hey, why don't we play another Mario Party that doesn't suck? I'm sorry, I'm being really harsh right now, but the car is okay. But again, like, why remove features? Why remove the core element of the game? Just create multiple modes. They used to have multiple modes in the games. Like Mario Party 5, my favorite Mario Party, had a ton of content. That was super risky. And I didn't jump. Still warming up. But honestly, this isn't too bad. We're going slow. We're going really slow, oh my god. Alright, well, I mean, nostalgia could be playing into it because GameCube was released in like 2001. So, oh my god, that's not the strat. If you're 15, that means the GameCube was released before you. I mean, I'm saying that, but the SNES was released before I was born, so I definitely had nostalgia for the system because I kind of played it as a hand-me-down at first. We're going really slow right now, by the way. Kind of makes sense considering it's the first run of the day, but I don't know. Alright, we might need to practice. We're going really sloppy on strats. Yeah, we don't want to be behind right now. Luckily, I think we have some time saving World 4. How did that miss? I don't know. You could check Twitter. Let's look over here. Let's go to Truman. I don't think it did. Because it doesn't show up in Truman's emotes. Also, aren't you, streaming right now, Loon? I hope your stream isn't over already. Alright, so we're actually ahead already. I think the issue is that FFZ developers are definitely prioritizing fixing the platform over approving emotes. So you're gonna see a lot of emotes get delayed. I think it took like 2 weeks for one of my emotes to get approved. That was actually kind of close. Shot that really low. I have missed like every single stairs. I'm just jumping late. I don't know why. Solid though. We're saving time. I didn't think that was that fast. Yeah, AVGN is good. He definitely helped to re-fan the flames of the retro. Like, I was always into retro stuff, but then, like, after a period of time, it just kind of stopped. And then, like, it started up again in, like, late high school. Actually, maybe, like, mid to late high school. AVGN definitely helped. But, yeah, I was like the only one I knew with a GameCube. Everyone else had a PS2. But look who's laughing now. People really... I mean, people remember the PS2 fondly, but like the GameCube is like... Everyone's like, oh my god, GameCube. Don't know how I lost the frame rule there, but I'll accept it for what it is. I don't know what it is. I can't... I keep falling off stairs. Nice gold. Also nice avoiding, oh my god. That's what I call slow, and that's what I call losing fire. Sad. I saw that coming, and it still allowed it to happen. Maybe still ahead. That was pretty slow. Nah. Okay. I'm a frame roll ahead. Congrats. At least we got lucky with the bullet bills. Shoutouts to Royal Gamer. I think his safe fire bar strat works in this level too, which is what I did. So far, I haven't seen any bad fire bars from waiting on the 292 on that top platform. You have no idea what I'm talking about unless you've seen the video. But I have a new safer strat there that's hard to notice. Alright. Nino, you're pretty good at losing mod. Except for ice. Also, this is a make or break level. And also, I'm just joking around, man. This is a break level now. Apparently, I completely forgot how to do strats. Alright, well that's like the end of the run, basically. I can't believe it. Like, I go up here. I don't know why I went down. Alright, I'm just gonna reset preemptively. I was looking promising too. I just made a really stupid mistake and tried to rush through it. We're still really early. Sounds cool, man. Did you have something to ask me? Because I know you said hey in my Discord, and I said hey back, and then I didn't see anything. Unless you said something. No, I don't think you did say anything. Hey, what up, Super Mega Dave? Thanks for the good luck. Oh, okay. Just making sure. I appreciate making the Discord more active. Sometimes it gets a little slow. That run had a really bad start. The one we just got minus 15 on. Thanks for the host, Super Mega Dave. I could probably just call you Dave or Dav or Mega Dave. But also, I hope that me saying Mega Dave is fine, because it is Dav. I got a food emotes channel. What's not to love? That was close. I'll probably still occasionally call you Super Mega Dave just because I have a tendency to say people's full names. But Dave also works. Mega Dave when there's EVAD 999 in here. Gotta differentiate somehow. Sounds good, Broccoli Mage. I look forward to it. We could always use more competition. We meaning the Lost Levels community. Oh, keep getting behind here. The orange and the green splits. Yeah, that was way too late. Went a little too aggressive on that. You'll be surprised. You actually will be surprised. I'm a very slow improver at this game. I just happen to spend a bunch of time on it. I mean, I'm still, like, not... Like, a lot of people have a better time than me. Like, 10 hours in instead of 23, but... What I'm trying to say is that don't be super surprised if you get competitive sooner than you think. Oh my god. Well, I assume he means the NES version. Because I think he was talking about getting on the Virtual Console. So either any percent 8.4 or Warpless 8.4. Probably any percent 8.4. So, I mean, there's different categories of the game. You could either use warps or don't use warps. And you could either be running the SNES or the NES version, because they both have different goals. Oh my god. So Virtual Console is the NES version, if I'm correct, which I'm 95% sure I'm correct here. Okay, so you're doing Warpless 8.4 as a category. Which is... For your first speedrunning category, Lost Levels Warpless 8.4 is a pretty ambitious goal. But I'm confident. If you watch Picante on twitch.tv, you're automatically predisposed to be a good speedrunner. So, you don't even need luck. In reality, there's actually a lot of RNG in Lost Levels. At least the SNES version. I assume it carries over into the NES version. So luck will have to be on your side. Love? Was it Love? I mean, I love Gunman Clive and a few others I usually recommend. Love also has a sequel called Kuso. They're both pretty good games. Yep. Not surprised. If you're looking for a short 3D game, Refunked is also really good. That's like a 2.5 minute speedrun. Oh my god. Yeah, we're solidly in the red, but we're gonna bring it back, I know it. Oh my god. That's annoying. That's how you spell it. Oh, Refunked. I thought you meant love. Yeah, the world record's really fun to watch. I mean, it's a short and sweet game with good music, good movement, and a clear set of categories. Like, sometimes, like, I'm not gonna blame a community here, but, like, okay, I'm gonna blame a community, but not a specific one. Sometimes a game's not fun to speedrun just because of the categories they laid out. Like, you can have the perfect game, but there's oversaturation in categories, and it makes it less motivating. Refunct is not like that. I think that was slow, I actually don't know. That was fast though. I'll take that. You were close, Marcus, but actually today's winner was spaghetti laces. I think a first time for spaghetti laces. I should... You know what? That'd be a fun thing. Okay, I'll write that down somewhere. Because I am building my bot. It'll be out sometime in 2018. And I think like a first tracker would be fun. Every time you're first, you get 1 point. Yeah, I agree. Well, okay. Two things. One, not to toot my own horn, but I think I'm actually pretty decent at shooting fireballs underwater. But to point number two, I'm way, way, way too aggressive when going after enemies underwater. Like, way too aggressive. Like, I just take the time loss, Picante. Just take the time loss, Sam. I don't know why I said Picante, it sounded really weird. So I think it's kind of a mixture of both. I should practice water levels more, but at the same time, I should just have a better mentality when I'm in a water level. So you know how I use Nightbot? Okay, well, maybe I just need practice. Because I always mess up when I try to go super aggressive. But I guess I know I have room for improvement. Like, I definitely don't think like, every single level I could do at a more optimal level. No, Jeff has always been that way. I don't think there's another Jeff. Jeff is the same. I will also say, I think, so the physics in this game are slightly different from NES to SNES. And if you watch a lot of SNES speedruns, or NES speedruns, the way, the things that work in NES may not work in SNES. I'm not sure if water is something like that. But no, water levels are absolutely something I need to improve. But the issue is I also hate practicing them. Like, by far, I hate practicing them. What up, Bass Honk? I am playing some Mario. I always play Mario. Bass has been here before. I know Bass IRL. But the man wants a sub. Preemptive thank you by Marcus. Or for Marcus. You don't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Like, if you absolutely want to give me money, and you absolutely... Like, if you want to give me money, even though I think that there are other people to give money. Subbing is a much better idea than giving bits. Just because it spreads around the pickle emotes. And that's a good way to grow the channel. Because people are like, who's the pickle emote dude? And then they go to my channel. But again, I definitely don't need I don't know why I'm saying this. Marcus knows. That was bad. I gotta stop going middle there. I have a lot of bad habits that I have to improve on. Yeah, Jeff, I've actually never played... Well, no, I've definitely played the NES versions of this game, but I have not played the NES versions of this game since I started speedrunning, so I can't really... like... I definitely know there are differences from version to version, but I can't, like, explain well the difference. I've heard that the NES Mario, it's like, the momentum lasts longer, like, it's harder to control in that regard. But, I don't know how much the underwater physics changes from game to game. My day was okay. It's not over yet though. I have work at 10 p.m. That's why I started to stream a little bit earlier today. So like I have to leave. I have a meeting at 10 to 11. We have a big production rollout. And like one thing I have to improve is really bad muscle memory like that. But all in all, a little boring. I don't know. The project I'm on, while it's important at work, is kind of boring. It's less. I'm a software engineer. But this one's a lot less code intensive and a lot more like we have to make sure this product aligns with our policies on PCI and compliance. And it's like, yeah, compliance is very important for a business, but it's a little less interesting of work. That's nice bass honk. Did you go to ups? I feel like you're not an ups kind of guy. I did not go to ups. Mainly because I don't really know when events are, and by the time I heard ups was a thing, it was like, oh, do I really want to drive 4 hours tomorrow unannounced? And the answer was no. Alright, this is a pretty good run. When's the next California event? West Coast Stamina. Ah, that was almost good. Nice save, though. I guess that's a California event. I've never been, and one of my friends lives in like friends from high school. He lives in California, so I think he would offer me a place to stay if I went. So I'm actually Anime Expo. Depending on when it is something I would think about going to. Nothing's gonna top Anime Central, though. Anime Central is by far the best anime-related convention. Oh my god, that's not how you do this level at all. Yeah, my muscle memory is seriously whack in this game. I just said whack, and I'm sad, but that's a good word for it. I mean, I would have to do a lot more research, but it's something I could consider, as long as it's not, like, in the next 2 months. I used to like it a lot more, and I mean, I guess I read manga sometimes, but I definitely don't watch anime at the rate I used to. Like, I wouldn't call myself a weeb or anything like that. I'm not one of those people with, like, the anime emotes on YouTube. Well, it was like an instant regret whack. Like, I said it so confidently, and then I'm just like, did I really just say that? Yeah, no. My sister's getting married that weekend, so... Nope. Yeah, I've never had to nope out of something so quickly that I was interested in. Sorry about that, but that's a definite not gonna happen. Yeah, I almost got the strat, but I didn't. I have never seen the show. Heard, yeah, next year. Or just come to Anime Central in the Midwest. If maybe Rinker could, sometimes Rinker goes. What am I doing? Oh my god. What am I doing? Stop. Okay. I know, there's a lot of similarities between anime, or what's the one in Baltimore? Umicon? Not Umicon, Otakon and Anime Central. I will probably go to Otakon, considering it is gonna be in DC and I live here. It didn't work out this year, though. I don't... just... kind of dropped the ball on that one. Yeah, I don't really watch much anime anymore, Broccoli Mage, but I read Vagabond, and I read One Piece. Alright, that's actually bad. Worked out, though. We'll see based honk. Can I call you by your first name? Because I'm gonna end up saying based honk over and over again. I completely forgot that was gonna be a thing, Marcus. It's okay. You've done enough for this channel. One false promise of subbing is not gonna impact you greatly. Especially since it's not really a false promise. I know you've had issues with Twitch in the past, and still continue to have issues. Alright, sounds good. Hello everyone, meet Based Honk, aka Anthony. Because that's what I'm gonna call him from now on. And yeah, I would say One Piece is, I mean, it's really good, but the anime is kind of trash now. The anime used to be good. I started on the anime. But as it's gotten worse over time. I would recommend just reading the manga. But again, I would like to stress, I'm not like a huge anime dude. Like, if you need suggestions, I could really only suggest 2 things. Heard good things about the first one, tried to watch the second one, couldn't get into it. And I've heard also bad things about the release schedule of Hunter x Hunter, so I'm glad I'm not a huge fan. And I'm super sad now. That was just poorly played by me. We all know this, Anthony. You don't have to explain it to us. We'll forgive you. Oh my god, I ruined the run. I ruined it. It's gone. It's dead. Here we go. We're on a good run. We're minus 26, and I made a bad. 3 in a row. Let's be a little patient here, I guess. What up, Turbotism? You are watching a run slowly die a painful death. Actually, very quickly die a painful death. This is a massacre. That's what I meant to do, but then I just failed the next part. Anyway, we're going up. We're improving. Last run ended at 6-2. This one ended at 6-4. It's 7-2, 7-4. Yeah, so 4 more runs and we're gonna PB. By that math. Four more runs out of World 1, to be specific. I would say so, Mega Dave. Could have been better, but one of the best ones I've had. I mean, it's early in the day. And that was all user error. That was just me not seeing the level. In fact, I really should continue runs to 8-4, just so I have seen the levels at least once by the time I get to them. Like, I'm very scared about choking a run in World 8, like, without seeing it today. Oh my god, that feeling when you're too fast. Yeah, this is the run, guys. Bold statement, to be sure. Also, I forgot to split, but that's okay. We have a pretty good track record of PBing with runs where we forget to split. Yeah, they definitely are. Mainly because the hitboxes are different in this game. So you can't jump over piranha plants that you can normally jump over in the NES version. And the physics in the games are slightly different. So certain tricks that work in the first game don't work in the second game. So yeah, basically what happens is you want to use fire, like Alien Dude said, because it ends up being faster. So, on the surface, it isn't really DOMs. Like, the actual enemy placements and stuff are exactly the same. Just the issue is that the hitboxes and the physics are slightly altered. That's not what you want to do in this level at all, guys. Why? I've done that so many times today. Yeah, Super Mega Dave. See ya, Anthony. Nice of you to stop by. That was a big mistake we made. The snipe. Yeah, I gotta take Jeff's advice here. So Darbian actually has a world record in this category. He runs this. Alright, this run is absolute trash. We're gonna continue though, just because we can still easily PB. Yeah, he did this very briefly. The thing is, he had so much experience with Warpless on NES that I think it only took him like 150 runs to get... It took less runs than I currently have for him to get world record. I don't think Mario will ever come to the iPhone. Well, sorry. I don't think the original Mario will ever come to the iPhone. Mario Run is already available for iPhone. I mean, yeah, there's emulators that exist on mobile platforms, not on Apple devices because they got rid of all of them, but you're gonna be disappointed, I'm gonna say, Dom. Sorry. I mean, you have a better chance of them releasing Mario on the PS4 than them releasing Mario on the iPhone. Alright, that was at least a fast fire grab. I disagree, Doms. And what's shit about it? The fact that it cost $10? Yeah, he is a 1959. Best possible time for a human's like 1952 or something like that. I forgot the actual human theory test. I've made that mistake so many times. Like, I'm just reinforcing bad muscle memory right now, and that's not good. Good start to a run, right? And Doms, I hope I'm not like sounding like I'm attacking you. I'm curious why you think the game is shit, because I've played it. And I personally enjoy it, but the main complaint I've heard people say is that it's not worth $10, but like... I am like 24th. Sounds good, Spaghetti Laces. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I will say 22, 29 is not a good time. Sub 21 is what I would consider good. Oh my god. So bad. Ah! Alright, well, we're just gonna continue with horrible 1-1s. I think Base Honk is done. He's, he went back to work, he said. So I don't think you have to worry about this, Marcus. It's the thought that counts. And you've already done enough for the channel as it is. Yeah, I'm like 24th out of, Actually, I'm not sure. Why? No, Marcus, don't feel bad. Okay, okay. Fair enough. You're allowed to not enjoy a game. And Marcus, don't feel bad, man. It's all good. Alright, I'm 24 out of 43, so I'm actually in the lower half. Bear with me, we're gonna PB today and get in that upper half. Yeah, so the thing is, Warpless All-Stars is definitely a less popular category than the main Warpless. Like, if we go to actual Warpless, there's 150 people who run it. What up, Paco? What type of payment are you trying to do? PayPal? Hey, what up, Retro Dooley? Alright, that was incredibly scary. Yeah, I just added that like yesterday, Paco. Since Twitch is broken, that'll have to do. It's going okay. So I decided yesterday, well, really the Twitter poll I put out that got 2 votes decided that I'm going to focus on speedrunning this game until I'm out of the tournament instead of trying to juggle both Lost Levels and Warpless SMB1. But, Marcus, what I mean is what type of payment method? Like PayPal, Amazon Payments? Well, Paco. Oh, I guess it's not over yet. So I could check. Let me see after this level to see if I'm doing the wrong choice here. But I personally, if I were to vote, if I were to break the tie, I would grind this out because I think that my ability to play well has been impacted by juggling 2 games. I see. Amazon payments are super weird. I recommend using PayPal when you can. I've gotten declined for payments by Amazon, and like I have nothing wrong with my bank account. Sometimes it's just super weird. I'm sad, by the way, that first of all, nice time loss. That was a decent recovery. Hopefully we don't get another 6. Yeah, Paco, you missed a... Oh my god. I don't get why I'm like so sloppy at this game. Yeah, I just got a bunch of those. Okay, Paco, nice. You are 1 of 2 votes. So I think I know what you voted on. I went super aggressive. I shouldn't go super aggressive. Potentially, it's different outside of the US, Paco. That's the one thing I could think of. Sorry, Doms, I guess I don't really get what you're saying. I didn't die at all on that run. I lost power up, which is bad, but wasn't reset worthy. You don't need PayPal to be attached to your account. So when I go to my own channel, let's go to my own channel here. And I click gift a sub. Yeah, Paco, I didn't, first of all, I'm going early today because I have work at 10 p.m. Because we have a production release. And I didn't do practice today, which is probably a bad idea. I really need to practice me some Mario because I'm super inconsistent. 1 second. Let me do some detective work here. Nice 6. Gift a sub. Gift a sub. So I do buy gift subscription. And my payment options, PayPal is one of them. And like, it redirects me to PayPal. It doesn't go from, like, I don't have PayPal linked to my Twitch or Amazon account. Like, it straight up doesn't even let you get to the payment information screen. It just says declined. That's weird. Are you specifically doing this on mobile? I could see it happening then, but even then, I'm pretty sure I've used PayPal to pay for things on Twitch's app. Have I really been live for an hour? Jesus Christ. How have I been live for an hour? I don't know, Marcus. It's really okay if you are unable to give people subs. I do appreciate you just being here, man. And I've said that before, so I don't want to sound like annoying, like I keep repeating it, but it's true. Yeah, possibly. Oh! Okay. I feel like that doesn't happen very much. Hello, Germany. Also, Jeff, I wish you luck on your work at 10 p.m. I think I just need to know the height to be at when I try to kill these enemies, Jeff. And then I'll try your strat. I would agree with that. Hey, I actually did the fast stairs there. But yeah. My goal is to PB early, then actually practice, and then PB again. That's today's goal. In the next 3 hours. Totally gonna happen, right? The underwater music? I really like the underwater music. Pretty good, honestly, all things considered. Ugh. Gross. Also gross that I keep doing that. What's the best way to, like, hound out bad muscle memory? Just practice, I guess? Because I've been practicing those strats and I still do really stupid things. Like 3-2. I'm very actively thinking about not doing the, oh no, sorry, 3-3. I have to actively think about not doing the big jump in the first section. Because they always do it. That was risky. Yeah, the only time I don't do that big jump there is when I think about it multiple levels beforehand. It's kind of annoying, I guess. That's what the level looks like when you do it right. Sick gold. Definitely a real one. I always fire those too early. Yeah, eventually I'll learn the small optimizations for this game. Sub 21, we have to. Like, we just straight up have to. Alright, we're gonna be really far ahead after the next level. Alright, sounds good. Good luck, Alien Dude. CSGO could be rough to stream in, but I wish you luck. Yeah, I lost a frame roll due to a bump. But this should be okay. I don't know why I said this should be okay. It's very obviously going to be okay. This level is beautiful when executed correctly. Like, geez, that's fun. That's fun to do and fun to watch, honestly. Ah, that's not fun to watch or do. Lost a solid 2 or 3 frame rolls there, but we're still ahead. What even is 4-3? I know, 4-3, never mind. God. Ugh. I hate when I do this. At least you got a funny noise out of it. Okay, let's not continue that. I don't know why I get so scared of those turtles and I jump over them, and I don't want to jump over them. The only thing keeping me comfort is like seeing the people with 1930s and they have thousands of runs. I'm not quite there yet. I died twice, which is already a 30-second time loss, and I probably could have continued, but it's a little frustrating, man. Like, my time isn't that good, but 2 minutes isn't as much as it seems. Like, you die once or twice, you're really jeopardizing your ability to do a speed run. Not do a speed run, get a good time. Like, I think there's 1 death in this PB, and that's in 7-3. So two deaths is already abysmal. Like, this category is short enough that you really should have no major mistakes. I've always lacked consistency. Just really bad at timing, which is more important than people think about. Like, your ability, like, for example, if you're playing DDR and you're not getting like all marvelouses, you're said to have bad timing. I'm one of those people that gets a lot of non-perfects. And like, the difference between 0.16 seconds, or not 0.016 seconds in this game could be pretty, like, 1 frame has the ability to impact a lot of your performance. So if you're like me, and you're pretty variable in your ability to hit buttons, you're gonna be really bad at speedrunning. I still have fun, but it's a pretty bad trait I have. I'm not gonna completely say that's the reason I'm not good at this game, but it doesn't help that I'm just bad at timing things. Like, I know this is a very weird comparison, but I think that the best DDR players in the world, and the best In the Groove players in the world, and the best Step Mania players in the world would all be absolutely amazing at speedrunning, but they wouldn't do it. I mean, the only ones I could think of that actually do it is Spooty Biscuit and Crypto the Necro Dancer. That doesn't really count because that's already a rhythm-based speedrun. Well, okay. I'm upset about that. That was entirely my fault. Should still save time, though. That we're gonna lose in the next 2 levels getting power-ups, but should still save time. At least I didn't get a 6. Oh my god. Darbian, thank you for the auto host. I appreciate that a ton. Yeah, there must not be many people on his auto host list that are live in what I consider prime time. Because I've been super lucky with that the past couple of months. Bad muscle memory strikes again. Sidekick, I feel really bad, but I'm gonna have to go with, barely? Oh wait, no, okay, I remember you. Kinda. I remember I said your full name, and then you said call me something, and then now I don't remember what you told me to call you. I mean, you definitely came from previous auto host by Darbian. But I wish I remembered more. Makes me sad. Bad streamer, sorry. Oh my god. 43. A little self-deprecation never hurt anyone. I would consider myself average. Alright, sounds good, Psychic. Also, I didn't mean to just say Psychic, I meant to say Sidekick. .7? How did we lose .10? I don't think it's approved yet, right? Pink Loon came into my chat while she was streaming to ask about it. What up, Truman? Sorry for blatantly plagiarizing your sub badge for 1 year. Adding it to my own secret Discord Nitro server. I literally have a Discord Nitro server called Discord Nitro server for Twitch emotes. And that's what it's part of. So now I could 12-month Truman badge anytime I want. Alright, we're losing a lot of time here. By a lot of time, I mean like 0.7 seconds. I stole it! Yeah, Discord Nitro is too powerful. Unlimited badge, or not unlimited badge, unlimited emotes. Alright, let's not make stupid mistakes here like I did the last like 8 times I've been in here. Just because it's fast to go right doesn't mean I can not go left and not lose fire. So bad at that. I've been just bad at this game for years here. Why can't I do stairs, man? Why is life so hard? Still green. And we have fire. That qualifies as a quote-unquote good run for me. Oh, we did it. That was the fable to collect every single coin in that level. I don't think I've ever done that before. Oh. I knew I'd mess that up eventually. It was really... What's the opposite of aggressive? Really gentle approach to that Bowser. I'm surprised I didn't get hit. Eh. Timid. Look what I kinda remembered to do. I remembered halfway. Didn't remember that part though. Sad. Daunted? That was a really daunted approach. I don't even think I fully understand the meaning of daunted. Like, I know daunting. Probably should have gotten that. I'm not terrified, you're terrified. Okay, you're going further and further down the forgot what that reading scale is called. Like, what's the one? You ever like go in Word and like go to spell check and then like you check reading statistics or whatever, and it has that like readability scale. Like SYNCAD reading scale or something like that. You're going up the scale right now. I see. Well, I mean, like, yeah, task is daunting when you're intimidated by it. I wasn't sure how related it was. Oh my god. Oh, sad. Always too early. That one, yes. Throwback to when I actually wrote essays. Spicy pickle. Spicy party pickle. What up, Moni? Okay, actually we're... Oh, nope. Spoke too soon. I was gonna say we're gonna be ahead after this level, but then I did that. Now we're almost definitely gonna be even or slightly behind. How did you get this game on Switch? I thought there's no virtual console on the Switch yet. Thanks, Moni. Appreciate it. Moni, did you recently say you were sick in a Discord of some sort? If so, feel better. I could also just be crazy. Didn't get the duck. Maybe like sore throat. Probably just crazy. I see. Alright, well, I didn't do the correct muscle memory, but not dead. Everything about that was sketchy and slow, so expect to lose time here, but not that much time. I would like to be in the green at some point. I see. Well, yeah. Gotta look out for my homies. I don't know. Ignore me, I'm lame. Really, I've never heard of that. But I'm surprised this is the first I've ever heard of it, because if it was a proper... Oh, it's versus Super Mario Bros. Okay. Okay, I didn't see the versus. Yeah, versus Super Mario Bros. Is really lame. Like, that's just straight up not the original game. There's a lot of differences. It's its own separate leaderboard on speedrun.com because it's so different. Okay, well, I guess I'm just losing time here. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that one. Yeah, I have a way with words, Moni. Yeah. This run's kind of sad, but we could still do okay. Like, solid effort there. Like, Sidekick, if you want to see a speedrun of versus Super Mario Bros., the game you have, I would recommend checking there. It is a slightly different version of the game than... Or, not a slight... It's a very different version of the game than the original Mario Bros. But people do speedrun it, and if that's something you're interested in, you could actually check it out. I didn't realize they released versus Super Mario Bros. For the Switch, though. That's so random. But that doesn't even list the... Okay, hopefully that worked. That doesn't even list the Switch as a platform, so maybe the version you have is actually even slightly different than that. I mean, it's a fun game, but it's no Mario 1. I think that's the thing. I've played it before on an arcade machine specifically, not the one at AGDQ, but it just, I mean, like it didn't feel right. It felt dirty. Alright, let's prepare to be way in the green here. And let's not mess up the next level here. Let's not mess up 6-4 also. But actually, I'm going to retract my statement. I definitely played an arcade version of Super Mario Bros. On joysticks, but it may have been just a SNES emulator. I'm not sure if it was actually Super Mario Bros. versus Super Mario Bros. Or something slightly similar. Oh my god. Alright, well. I'll live. That is kind of sad, though. I'm gonna actually get this against my better judgment. How did I let that happen? And how did I let that happen? Alright, well, we're behind, I guess. In a blink of an eye. Oh, I'm not behind. Okay. Never mind. Alright, solid recovery, honestly. Am I just a movie to you, Turbotism? I mean, I guess. People use me as entertainment. That's what Twitch is, right? Alright, well, actually we didn't lose that much time, surprisingly. That's probably gold. But it has to be gold, right? Yeah. 5-second gold, nice. Hi, Dan. Oh my... Like... I didn't used to be, like... so self-cringe inducing. Now every single time I say something I'm like, oh god. Oh my god. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've always been saying the cringy stuff. I'm just now more realizing of it. Alright, here's the big time save. I'm gonna have to focus. And Jeff, yeah, I mean, I guess it's kind of like hanging with friends watching TV, but Now that I think about it, there is the app Rabbit or whatever, which is like basically Twitch for movies. Oh no, okay. Oh no, okay. Very close calls. So that really sucks. What up, Umar? Yeah, for the longest time I thought it was exclusively like some weird porn app, and then I was corrected. But I still haven't used it. It's just like I don't like. First of all, I don't have friends. Feels bad, man. But secondly, I don't really watch movies. I don't know what else I would use it for. Also, that first part was a joke. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. I have some friends. Oh no! Oh no! Why? I was so close. I was like right there, and I had it, and I was like, okay, you have fire. You're gonna have fire in World 8. Red alert. Wee you. And then it was like, okay, no, you don't, because I shot him too slow. I'm sad. That was like that's like the scene from Austin Powers with like the dude who's getting run over by the steamroller or whatever it's called. And he's like screaming there. He's like, ah, and like it takes forever. That's exactly what just happened. My hand was fumbling. Alright, that's bad. I was gonna get the star, but I guess not. I'm actually not sure if the star is really that fast. Or it's not fast, but I'm not sure if it's really that worth it. I'm pretty sure you lose more time getting the star than waiting there. Thanks, Trips. And no, I have friends. I go to bars with people. Thanks, Products. It's good information, actually. Not very often, though, because I don't really like bars that much. Don't tell Marcus I said that, because he owns a bar. Alright. At least that Koopa spawned in the correct place. And also, Dan, I'm like about to graduate. I think I graduate in like July. Okay, that's not about to graduate, but it's still not. I don't have that much time left. I was so careful right until the end. Bullet Bill glitch? Nah. Hey, what up, JT Knot? That sounds good, Jeff. I'd be down. Also, can I just say how screwed I am right now? Good thing I know tricks in this game, because otherwise I'd be dead. Alright, I'm dead anyway. Yeah. That kills the run. That straight up is... That's Ripperino. Cripperino. Come on, die. Alright, well... In usual fashion, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. It was a little longer than I expected, honestly. What up, Three Cats? What up, Mr. Stiverson? Alright, if we had a run that good, we can get another run that good. Just a matter of time. Also, Teamer Panda, thank you for the follow. But yes, I do have to redeem myself because I betrayed your trust with Kurosu. As long as it's something that's currently out, I should be able to get you that. I would also whisper me. And I'll make sure not to open the whisper because I know what the contents are until after stream, so I don't forget. Also, nice 6 fireworks. Oh my god, why did I go so early there? Yeah, Three Cats, this is probably not the discussion we should have, just like in public. Eh. I'm surprised one of those hit, and I'm surprised I have fire still. Still kind of slow, but whatever. Oh my god. I find it funny how high you go when you duck. It's weird. Yeah, we're gonna be like +3, it's fine. Oh, never mind, we're gonna be way more than +3. Didn't notice I got fireworks. I'll take it. Yeah, there's still a lot to learn about shooting enemies up close. I haven't practiced that specifically, and I think it's super helpful that I learned that. The game's got to come out, and it's gonna be a one-day thing, and it's gonna be late 2018. I could already tell you that. I made a bad promise. I regret that decision now, but I made a promise, so I'm gonna have to do it. That was slow. I mean, Volpe's excited. He liked it. I don't know if I know Daiko. I feel like I should, but he's excited. Yeah, I mean, I have no idea what point you're trying to make, but sure. Oh no, what? Bad game. guess I should have ducked, but still. Yeah. It's bound to happen. Very solid second room there. Solid. It's 1959. This is a bad time. But Three Cats, I guess you haven't heard the recent development. So, Lost Levels is still my one true love. But it's really hard for me to improve at either game if I'm just going to be juggling back and forth between them. So as long as I'm still in the tournament, I'm going to be playing this game. So we're talking about maximum like 2 weeks of this game. What's wrong with Nightbot? I mean, the thing is, I can't do game-specific commands on Nightbot, so I have to put both of them on here. I mean, it displays SMB1 All-Stars Warpless 1959 by Darby, and even has the link. Actually, I could fix that. I'll get as sassy as I want. Don't insult Nightbot. He's my favorite sub. Oh, I didn't even edit that right. And I am in the middle of a run. Give me one more try. Alright, pretty fast, pretty fast. There we go. I don't know, but if you want to use pickle emotes in your own channel, Nightbot got the deets. Probably a lot, honestly. Nightbot's probably rolling in the emotes. Okay, fair enough. Poorly played. Oh my god. Ooh, that was bad. Everything about that. Yeah, well, we've been live for what? Almost 2 hours? That sucks, but it only sucks because I haven't gotten anything close to a PB yet. Well, okay, I had a run in World 8. Died in 8-3, that's pretty close. But, I definitely need to work on water levels. I'm just so bad at them right now. Someone, if they have experience in this game and they could actually help me out, where should Mario's body be in relation to an enemy if I'm going for a close-up kill? I mean, I feel like I should know this information, but I'm obviously not consistent enough at it. Oh my god. Oh my god, come on. Can't waste that much time here. Alright, at least remember to do that. Just so low, why? Okay. We still have fire, but that was kind of slow. Just a little bit. Should make up some time soon, though. See? We're almost green already. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, we were close to that. Alright, should actually... Oh, no. Oh, okay. We're gonna be, like, slightly less than a second ahead or behind after this. Assuming I don't make any bad mistakes right now, which we didn't. We were on top of our game. We actually thought about the level. Yeah, I think I just autopilot this game a little bit too much for my skill level. It's not like Lost Levels where I actually know everything. Yeah, rip. I was so good at that earlier in the stream. Oh my god, I got it. Okay. We gotta practice stairs. Stairs and water levels. The two banes of my existence right now. The double kill. Timber, I played it for a little bit, but I mean, I recognize it's a good game, but I haven't really played it enough to make my own opinions on it. Like, besides that, it seemed like a good game for the half hour I played it. And Ellen, dude, I guess hang in there. I think I've gone over the discussion about getting buried on Twitch. CS:GO is one of the offenders of that. Like, you're gonna have a very hard time as a new streamer. Runs have been going okay. But all I'm trying to say is don't feel hard on yourself for not having any viewers. It's super hard to get noticed in the CS:GO community. Hey, I did that strat correctly. Should be ahead now. We had one good run going into 8-3, but it died. I think we were like 25 seconds ahead. Or, yeah. Oh my god, that was slow. That is painful. Sure, Superior David. I mean, I have a friend who's a furry. Nothing wrong with that. Well, it's what you do on your own time, I guess. I don't personally disapprove. Also, what's up? Yeah, that's about what I expected. And I probably didn't have to reset there, but we would have been like plus 20. We would have been able to PB by like a very small amount. And I don't want that. I want the sub 22 right now. It's something for adults. What up, Bacon? Thanks for the follow. To answer your question, yeah, I've been in that trap before, where there's like just nothing to do, but you're just forced to be there. Stupid situation. They should just let you go home, but whatever. You're a salaried employee. They need you there. But to answer your question, when's the next time I'm going to LA? I was thinking Anime Expo, and then I realized it's the same weekend as my sister's wedding, so that's not gonna happen. I don't know. It'd be fun to go down. It'd be fun to go back down. We could go to another comedy club. Yeah, it's outdated. Like I think it really is. But it's not something that's gonna change anytime soon. Oh, my Chinese speaking ability is horrible now. I mean, I never would say I was fluent. I was definitely like near fluent. I lived there and I spoke it and I got around very well using it. But speaking and listening is something that you have to keep up in order to be good at it. My reading and writing is still really good because I communicate with my friends from China on a daily basis using WeChat, which is the Chinese version of Facebook. So yeah, I could read and write it. Don't make me speak Chinese, please. I'll just embarrass myself. Thanks for the good luck, Bacon. I will need it. I'm not gonna speak Chinese. I literally have a command that says, please don't make me say anything in Chinese. I'm not going to speak Chinese. Absolutely not. Alright, ni hao. There you go. Are you happy? It made me lose the run because I said ni hao. Yeah, Tongbao are good. See? I'm speaking Chinese for you, saying Chinese words. Tongbao is soup dumpling. Oh my god, come on. I'm letting you and Walrus Man down. I'm putting the foot down right now. I'm not gonna... This is an English stream. I think I'm actually listed under English on Twitch, so I shouldn't be speaking Chinese. They're gonna ban me. Soup dumplings are really good, and I can't read that, man. I mean, yeah, all the time, Timber, but I try my best. They tell me if I'm wrong, and then I ask how to do it, and then they say that you do it this way, and then I'm like, okay. Or they just leave because I so deeply insulted them. Yeah, soup dumplings, I don't want to sound like a hipster, but like, I was eating soup dumplings in like they're so much more popular now, and I'm happy about it. But at the same time, I just feel cool because I had them before everyone else, you know. What up, Sidekick Scrappy? Like, I'm happy that real Chinese food is taking off in the US. Like, the shitty Chinese food you get at what's it called, Panda Express is not gonna cut it. Yeah, welcome back, Sidekick. You missed an okay run. Not a PB, though, so whatever. Well, I mean, they don't even have the real good dumplings. They don't have Shengjianbao. Shengjianbao are so good. I didn't use tones on that at all, but whatever. You understood what I meant, right? I'm going to stream until 10 p.m. my time, so at least to another 2 hours. Well, an hour and 50 minutes, because I have to leave at 9:55 Eastern time. I have a meeting at 10 for work. Production release, so we have to do it at night while people are not using our services as much. I don't know what's lame, Bowser jumping. He usually doesn't do that. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's kind of lame that I have to work at 10, but it's less lame to have a job. Sounds good. I've been doing a lot of pressure testing for an internal threat detection service we've been doing, and like, so I've been DDoSing and like brute force attacking a lot of our servers. It's fun. Join me. Paco, it's really hard. I know you finish runs with your 126s and 7s, but I can't do that. Sounds good, Timber. I'll try to wait till you're back for the PB. Just out of respect, you know? Alright, well that was weak. I've pushed Paco back into lurk mode. Okay, well... Yes. Yes. I would say it's not as bad as people think, except in Beijing, then it's really bad. Beijing is horrible. But I lived in Shanghai for a while, and I lived in Qingdao, and both were actually, no, Qingdao had, like, no pollution, honestly. Shanghai had a lot less than people expect, but the Pudong River, which is what runs into Shanghai, is quite polluted. I mean, like, you're not supposed to drink tap water in China, but that's not due to pollution, it's just due to the filtration system. Like, a lot of, like, Americans have it pretty well off with the fact that we're able to drink our own tap water. That's actually not a luxury you could take in most countries. Even though American tap water is pretty gross. I mean, China's looking to improve. I mean, they used more... Like, they're developing at such a rapid pace, like, America really has some trouble in the next 50 years if they want to still stay a leader in both energy and just like general output. Like the stat I like is like, I think it was like, I don't know if it's the last 4 years now, but China used more cement in 4 years than like we used in over 100 years in America. I did not, but I bought a fake pair of Air Jordans, and I got swindled because they didn't have my size, or they didn't have my size, and he's like, oh, let me go to the back, and then I didn't notice that he just put a sticker to cover up the actual size of the shoes, so I got the bad size, but I thought it was the right size because he literally just had stickers for every size, and he put them on the shoes. Luckily, I paid like $2 for the Air Jordans, but still, sour taste in my mouth. I want my fake Jordans in the proper size. Alright, sounds good, Spirit David. Have fun at work. Yeah. Okay, so, yeah, never mind. America doesn't have it. And now that I think about it, so I'm always kind of weary about tap water since I've been in a few countries that don't have good tap water. But, like, I lived in Pittsburgh, and I never drank the tap water there, but, like, I lived there for 4 years, and they're like, oh, hey, remember our tap water that you use? Yeah, you don't drink this anymore. So that's why I always drink bottled water now. Yeah, I'll never do that, Superior David. Unless I really have to brush up on my Chinese before I'm comfortable to speak it on stream. But even then, I don't think it'd be good for my channel to start speaking Chinese. And we must do what's good for the channel. Nothing about being happy and enjoying streaming. Growth is the only important thing while streaming, guys. Okay, why? I'm more sad than anything. I had so many opportunities not to just ram into that squid, but here we are. Yeah, I noticed that too. Volpe made a tweet about it. I'm like, was it really that bad? Like, I'm sorry everything can't be as perfect as Germany. Like, I don't know. I love me some Volpe, but I think he has a little bit of a, like, judging countries against Germany, almost every other country is going to be worse. The country has a very, very high standard of living that is not found in most places on Earth. Like, I've been treated horribly at customs in certain countries before. It's like, foreigners are just treated badly. That's how it is. Everywhere in the world. What up, Milk? Okay. We're okay. We're no longer okay. We're now really sad. First of all, hate symbol. That is your name, I guess. I haven't really noticed that. But you could... China's basically communist only in name at this point. They're extremely capitalist in terms of their society. But that doesn't really matter because I will agree that Japan has a better government than China. Like, you could... China's a strange mixture of capitalism and heavy state control. It's weird. But yeah, it's perfectly fine to prefer Japan over China. I mean, most people do, honestly. Solid. Alright, we've been trapped in gay baby jail for a little too long. Let's Yeah, I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with liking Japan more than China. Japan gave us anime and good candy. Haichu. Yeah, which country gave you fake dog poop? Can't thank Japan for that one. Oh, okay. Solid. Got fireworks because of a stupid mistake. Yeah, but are things in Walmart really worth it though? Is that what we want to like showcase when talking about China's great exports? I don't know, part of China's appeal is just like, I've been to Japan. Country's clean, but the country's like really clean, and it's just like, it's too like, I don't know why I started off with saying it's clean. It's too similar to the US. Like, yeah, it's Japan. There's wacky Japanese stuff about it, but like, you're just here, it's like, okay, this is different, but I still have like a US feel about it. You're in China, you're like, wow, this is much different than the US. It's a very, very, very different culture entirely. And that's part of the appeal for me. I don't know. That makes sense. I don't want to use the word exotic. I feel like exotic has weird connotations, but some people might experience that when they go into China. And thanks for the follow hate symbol. I mean, yeah, there's obviously cultural differences, but like, Japan was fun, but I was bored at times. I mean, I was probably bored at times in China too, but like, it just wasn't the radical change I was expecting. China is a very radical change. Oh my god, come on, come on. Oh! Sad. Yeah, each in-game second here is 0.4 seconds, so I lost 10, so I was expecting to lose about 4 seconds. Alright, remember how every single time I've gone aggressive in this level, I've ended up losing fire? Let's try to avoid that. Keyword try. Didn't avoid it, but it got lucky. Like, I'm using got lucky because I'm not good enough to actually know what I'm doing. Alright, also got lucky without getting the, or with not getting the 6. Solid. Split early, but it's okay. Alright, you got one shot to make it out of here with fire. And that's a straight up lie. We have way more than one shot, but had to make it dramatic. We did it! It only took like 20 minutes, but we're out of World 2. That was a little early. I'm happy that worked. Just deep breaths. Alright. Not the end of the world. That wasn't the quickest grab, but whatever. What up, Space Pickle? It has been a little bit. Doing okay. Practicing for a tournament here. We're not practicing. I'm getting better at this game for a tournament. That's about it. Alright, solid. Hey, thanks for the bit, Hate Symbol. I appreciate it. I will cherish my newfound stats until I hit a Koopa and then lose them. See, it's like nothing happened. We have fire again. No, my hands are like just not good at pressing buttons in a rhythmic fashion. Fumbling will almost definitely continue, even with the +2 agility or charisma or whatever. I already forgot. I mean, I've definitely recognized I'm slow to improve at my speed games. People can definitely surpass me. I hope that just my persistence will allow me to get good times. So not one of my better runs, but we could get pretty close to back here. Geez, what happened? Really, +14? I guess I got a lot of 6 fireworks. Also, when is Twitch gonna... Not Twitch. Streamlabs gonna fix their cheer thing? I don't know why it's so broken right now. Oh my god, that was a little too much rapid fire there. Yeah, I've definitely improved the PB, but still got a long ways to go. My goal is, before the tournament ends, at least sub 21. It shouldn't be like the hardest goal ever. We gotta remember to not mess up this. Looking good. mean, PB is still very possible, but mistakes like that are not very good for, you know, just getting a good time. That loses time in that level and this level. Alright. Pretty decent level without fire. I mean, I definitely lost time to my sum of best. I'm not sure if... Oh, I guess... Oh, no. I lost a lot of time. Never mind. Bacon. About a year. Actually, no. I'm gonna say 2 years. But only seriously for about a year. I took, like, a bunch of extended breaks. That made... It makes it sound like I've been doing this for a while, but I haven't. Alright, I like that. Like, as long as we stop losing power-ups, we're gonna be ahead soon. I know we've been in the red for a very long time. Actually, this level's a little scary because of the little build generator, but I think we could handle it. We cannot handle it. That was a really awkward bill. If I jumped, I would have gotten hit, and I didn't want to get hit. So I jumped low, and then I realized I can't do that. PB before run 200, please. Probably an early split there. I don't think that's a gold. That was risky. I intentionally waited because I thought I was going to get fireworks based on the amount of time I had left entering that pipe. I just miscalculated. I would have had 7, not 3. It's whatever. Do you have the golden Brams? Jeez. Big spender over here, Paco. Are you excited? Did you just get gifted that or something? Well, that's not golden Brams, but... Oh, it is golden. It's more red, but it's okay. Through hard work and dedication. I don't really take suggestions. I have never actually completed a Mega Man game in my life. And I generally speedrun games I have nostalgia for. Or just bad games I think would be fun speedruns. Mega Man 3 meets neither of those qualifications. Mega Man X looks like an interesting speedrun. I wasn't really interested in it until the race happened. At AGDQ, sorry. It also helps that the Tokyo and Walrus are very cool dudes. Hung out with them a lot at AGDQ. So I've been watching some Tokyo and some Walrus. So yeah, Mega Man X is a lot more interesting than I thought. It's kind of funny because I remember Aaron ran Mega Man X. Like I was not interested in it at all, but now I would actually kind of be interested to see Aaron go back to Mega Man X. Oh, did he do X2 instead of Mega Man X? I don't even remember. It's been so long since Aaron actually streamed Mega Man X of any sort. You might. I mean, neither of you have done any... I don't know, man. I don't know these things. Space Pickle... I don't know. PC, like... I'm gonna keep my speedrunning exclusively to the SNES right now. And I don't really take requests, sorry, man. Area 51, sorry. How dare I use his bastard name. Yes, I actually do. I forgot the name of it, though. But it was pretty funny. It was kind of fucked up, though. Didn't realize it's Space Pickle. I'm not like upset that you asked me or anything. It's worth a shot. I'm not like one of those people that's like, if you request a game, I will smite you down with a ban. I'm not like that. Oh my god. This is bad. But just know I probably won't play something unless I really want to play it. Like, if you want to see what games I'm interested in speedrunning, not necessarily games I'm gonna run, I do have an update paste bin if you do ! Update. But most of those, well, I would love to do them, are probably unrealistic. I don't see myself doing anything except for Mario and the game I'm doing for the 12-hour challenge the entire year. Oh, and I guess I have to speedrun at least one level of Hello Kitty Cruisers when it comes to the Switch. Or I have to do at least one run, sorry, not one level. Because I made a dumb promise today for no reason. Too old, man. I don't speedrun NES games. Also, no, Cheetah Man 2 is the one that's unbeatable, right? I mean, you could clip it, and I'll eat my shoe if it really happens. But I'll probably eat my shoe before I speedrun an NES game. That's just how it is. Not super interested in it. The only NES game I'd be slightly interested in running, what's it called? I remember playing it back in the day on like some website that had an NES emulator, and I didn't remember the name, and I was a super big fan of it, and it kind of faded into obscurity, and then I saw ZZZPC running it, so I'd be super interested in running that, but that's the only one I would be interested in running, and it probably won't happen because I don't want to get an NES set up. What is it called? It's something like Phoenix, but it's in Japanese. Hinotori Haruhen Gao no Boken. That game. Hinotori is Phoenix in Japanese. I only know that because I watched the Phoenix anime, read the Phoenix manga. That's probably my favorite manga series of all time. life work of Osamu Tezuka, guy who made Astro Boy. Really good. I recommend it for anyone who likes manga. I love me some cats. I'm not gonna question your cat. Your cat's doing what cats do. There we go. It's the only hard part of the level. I'm not even talking about the, I'm not even talking about the 2 fireballs. I'm talking about the duck jump. That was okay. I'm gonna have to throw that one out. That was the early split of my life. Alright, let's not make the same mistake we made last run. Okay, well that's slow. But it's not losing fire. I don't think you should be keeping a snow leopard in your house, but... I mean, that's to each his own. If you want, I mean, like... I know you're still in school, but a capture card is like $30 max. That's something you could probably save up for. I'm of the opinion you should really save GoFundMe for situations that are pretty critical. Like, you don't want to be like a boy cried wolf situation, setting up GoFundMes left and right. Close. I mean, it's not super dire that you get a capture setup, even if you start speedrunning. Like, chances are when you start speedrunning, your times are going to be bad enough that it's not necessary to submit your times anyway. I mean, like, if you really want to submit your times, you could always just record the gameplay with a phone or something. And yeah, it's going to be horrible capture quality, but it's going to be better than nothing. I have one for my 3DS. Cost a ton of money. I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, it looks fine, but I don't even stream 3DS games. Well, Space Pickle, I'm sorry, because I'm setting off a ton of fireworks in this game. It's probably me. Second instance of bad Full Bill RNG. That one was worse than the other one. Well, unfortunately, it's the winter. Otherwise, I would say go around trying to mow people's lawns. I would, like... I enjoy the mods people put forth in the community, but I am not confident in myself whatsoever to actually mod a product. Like, even a simple RGB mod for, like, the SNES Mini. Or SNES Junior, sorry. I would be scared, man. Here, go away, Lakitu. Probably should have waited till I got to, the second power-up anyway, but... Yeah, in fact, I shouldn't have even gotten power up in the last stage. That was definitely reckless, but we survived. I don't know what a Game Boy Zero is. I know what a Game Boy Micro is. Also, this level is absolutely mission critical that we do correctly. Or at least we don't lose fire, which we haven't. We definitely deserve to after that scuffle we just had with that piranha plant. Yeah, I'm just really bad with soldering. Oh, actually, I modded my Dreamcast for USB GD-ROM, and that was one of the only times I've ever actually soldered a console, because I had to solder on the eject button again. It's like a complicated process, like the reasoning why you have to do it, but that wasn't too bad. But that was pretty straightforward. I see. That works. I would probably just get a Game Boy flash cart, because I know those exist. But that also works. Aw, come on, Potable. We're green. I can't really complain right now. And if we keep fire for the next 2 levels, we'll be in a really good situation. It's hard, though. Nice gold, man. Alright, so we're not going to save all this time, but we're going to save some. $15 seconds. Wow, I didn't realize that. I guess, yeah, my new gold is, like, pretty big. I think we had, like, 8 seconds to save before. Thanks, Evan. I will need it. Except we are in a pretty decent position right now. Could be 40 seconds ahead if this next level goes right. I'm bad at water levels, though, like, really bad. We just upped our sniping game. Jeez, how did that work? Might be a gold. I mean, I really can't complain about that. I need that pickle. Without that pickle, I don't know if I could succeed. Yeah, that was a slight gold. Not a massive one, but definitely the best we've ever done that level. Alright, pretty good pace. Topical. Broccoli, this is probably the best run tonight. We had one other run that, oh, no. Okay, well, we're still ahead, but that's gonna put a damper on the run. I was very surprised by the height of the Potaboo there. Surprised I didn't get P-Speed, too. But runs have been eh. I mean, I'm definitely grinding this out more now that I've decided to put lost levels on the back burner. But we had one good run that died in 8-3, and this run is no longer a really good run, just a okay run. Yeah, that was an oof. That was an oof moment. We're still doing okay, though, honestly. I haven't died there in a really long time, where I died in this level. Like, minus 39 is fine. But I can't play any of these levels risky now, and I have to really hope for a good 8-3. Okay. Just keep in mind there's no checkpoints in World 8, so if I die, I'm back to the beginning. It probably kills the run. I'm still going like hyper aggressive at certain points right now. What up, Timber? You came for a pretty good run. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm still really bad at that beginning section. Alright, we gotta be careful. We gotta keep this, like, actually super important we do. Hey, what up, Blooper? This run's going pretty good. We still have 2 really hard levels ahead of us. Alright. Keep this, please. Alright, I can still easily choke this. But I'm gonna try not to. Alright, this is where I'm a little iffy on the fire strats. Ah, whatever. It's been a while since we got to do the Mario.
Do the Mario
Swing your arms from side to side. Alright, we did it. Cool. I'll take that. That's a pretty good BB. And so, just, I know why you're saying hi YouTube, but literally every single thing I do goes on YouTube. I have a stream archive where every single past broadcast and every single highlight go. So, you never have to worry about it. Thanks for the GGs, guys. We're not done. We're not done. We still have an hour of runs to go. Alright. Thanks for the host, Evan. I mean, 21:39. How far did we actually go up the leaderboard? I'm curious. So we were 24th. Now we are 18th. Oh, Canadian Gamer. I didn't even mean to bop. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. We're not done yet, though. Let's continue. I mean, 18's okay. I'll take it. We had so much slop in that run, I could easily improve that. Nice, Alien, dude. I mean, the game, especially starting out, is super hard. Like, yeah, I'm really bad at speedrunning, so I mess up a lot in lost levels, but I definitely make it look easier than it actually is to a casual player. Thanks, Linko. I just got it. My last run was a PB by almost a minute. So hopefully we get the double. We're not off to a great start, but still. Yeah, we're straight up PJ Sugar right now. No salt here. Oh my god. Sorry, I was looking in someone's Discord, and I may have to sue Truman for slander. Or sorry, it's written, so libel. Alright. 1 second. Flagpole glitch is hard, man. It's all good, Linko. I mean, you never have to apologize for missing a stream. I'm just saying. I'm happy. It's been a while since I PB'd. By a while, I mean 2 days, but still. What up, Mr. Stiverson? Truman Pop. Alright, I gotta stop getting those fireworks. It's a solid 1.5 seconds gone. I mean, yeah, there's a reason why people like say, because a lot of people in like speedrunning discords, like for Mario, they're always like, how do you do flagpole glitch? And everyone's like, don't even think about doing flagpole glitch unless you have like a 457. Like, it's hard, man. Pink, are you part of Truman's Discord? Is there something in there you might like? I have made the same mistake twice. Also, you missed the PB. You did the emo right this time. You didn't mess it up. Oh, okay. Alien dude, I didn't even realize you said you pulled it off. I thought you said you couldn't pull it off. Okay, that's impressive. How long did it take you to grind? It's okay, Timber. I tried not to, just because you weren't there, but 29 or 39, not 29. I mean, at least with Cloud, like, no one does Orb in any... Like, Orb is so irrelevant for, like, every single category now. Like, Cloud does kind of make sense, even though they should probably be learning no major glitches first. Yeah, I'm getting a host from Darbian. It helps. I've been getting a lot of auto hosts from him lately. Yeah, I could see that, Elliot, dude. I mean, it takes hours for someone with save states to learn, so I would say you're doing pretty good. What up, Rob? We haven't talked in a bit. All right, so I'm 12 seconds behind Sweets. Sweets and I have a we don't have a rivalry, but we have a friendly competition going on. He has managed to stay about 10 seconds ahead of me. Like, every single time I PB, he PBs. Like, I got the 2318, he got the 2250. And then he got the 2127, and I have the 2139, so we've been keeping up with it. We both started at the same times, too, so. Yeah, I'm plotting to kill Sweets in my sleep. I'm just putting up a charade. And Rob, I'm not surprised. Thanks, Space Pickle. I appreciate the chip. Alright, we died twice in a row at the same spot. Let's not do that again. Hey, we didn't do it again. I did that a long time ago, Paco. Evan, I'm not surprised. But Darb's the coolest dude on the planet. I'm so happy to be on his auto host list. Oh my god. I was a little too eager to jump there. Oh yeah, the heart rate monitor is cool, but I think it's already like, that's his thing. I'm like, yeah, some people copy it, but if I had a heart rate monitor, you'd be like, hey, you have a heart rate monitor like Darb. It's no longer original at this point. And like, not everything has to be original, but that's... I want to do my own thing, you know? I mean, I muted it because I stopped running SMW, but probably should have muted it before just because it's quite the place. Milk with auto host. Truman, oh, Pink, you gotta go into Truman's Discord to find out. You're gonna be happy. Let's just say I'm not happy about it. Doesn't even look human at this point. Yeah, I just have a, what are they called? No, EKG's heart monitor. I just have a CAT scan, like, the entire time. Like, I'm in a like a stand-up CAT scan machine. I think 3-1 was pretty slow in my PB. I don't really remember what I messed up in this PB, but I know I had a bad early game. MRI, sorry, did I say CAT scan? Yeah, walk-in MRI machine behind me. I'm one-upping Darb. Picante theme? What's Picante about this theme? Oh, you just mean like something to add to my channel? Maybe? Oh yeah, I did die in 7-4. But I'm just talking about the little time saves. I thought I was like plus 12 at some point. Oh yeah, I actually remember that. Yeah. Don't you always come in and it's the underwater theme? Oh no, world record is 1959 by a Darbian. Second one, because the first one I don't have my own bot, so I can't do game specific commands. The second one is 1959-55 by Darbian. It's a really old record, actually, and I forgot to split. Yeah, I thought I had a slow 3-1. I guess we'll see at the end of the level. Okay, I think I did the exact same thing. That's such a stupid mistake to make. Oh my god. Because you could only shoot 2 fireballs at once, so I shot them all that time. I haven't eaten yet. Not super hungry, I guess. Had a big lunch. I had like Korean barbecue. I like Korean barbecue is an actual thing. I'm not sure if it could qualify. It was a food truck, but Korean barbecue themed. Yeah, I did have a slow 3-1, but I just also had a slow 3-1 there, so we didn't save that much time. When people think Korean barbecue, they think of like bulgogi, things of that sort. Really, I missed? What? That was a really slow level, by the way. Probably about even right now. Really 9? Alright. We got 55 minutes here. Good luck. People have literally landed in the hospital because of them. Like, for me, the spice of the ghost pepper wasn't that bad. It was just that my stomach is a bit weak, so I just couldn't handle it in that regard. Like, I'm sure I could handle Carolina Reaper spice, it's just I'll probably be in the bathroom, curled in a ball from stomach stuff. Yeah. I would just say be careful, man. If anything, are they fresh or dried? That's a good question. I mean, apparently dried are sometimes spicier. And also, it ruined the entire night for me. It didn't ruin the entire night. It was fine, but like, it was kind of like, you ever like don't get food poisoning, but you get like a grumbly stomach from eating something? It was kind of like that. Yeah, dried's the way to go. Guess where this run's going, by the way. It's going in the bin. Alright. I need to use the restroom. But I have to stretch first. Oh my god. Pit stain. Sorry about that. Wrong one. Wrong hand. Oh no. Gross person. Oh my god. Sorry. Rob, I agree. I'm sorry. I've let you all down. Alright, so according to my PB, I could save a minute total now. Which is a little bit less time than our last PB, which had 2 minutes. So I guess I'm hoping to not lose more than 30 seconds, which is a lot to ask, but definitely possible. That helps. D-Proto, thanks for the follow. I won't give up. Why would I give up? Also, that was a fake gold. The goal's the top, baby. I don't know why I called you baby. I'm a weird person. But you missed me taking a break to use the restroom. But yeah, the goal's the top. I one day hope to bop world record. I mean, I'm gonna focus on lost levels before I really focus on this game, but still. Oh my god, I should probably reset, but I'm not going to. Yeah, that's a 2-second time loss. Yeah, that, I guess. I'll try quickly, but it's gonna be hard. Darwin is a pretty amazing speedrunner, and his record is almost 2 years old, but it's still going strong. I mean, the next best score is a 20:07. And we're talking long-term goals. We're not talking like 2 weeks of grinding and we're gonna get it. I mean, any game I speedrun, the eventual goal is world record. I understand I'm pretty bad, though. So it's gonna be a very long time before that happens. Okay, never mind. It's a little more than a year old. November of 2016. Except he got like 8 good runs in 8 games, and like the man went on a world record hunt, and he scored big. I do understand, like, he recently said that he's not in the business of defending all his records, which makes sense. I mean, like, he just wanted to go fast. He just happened to be the best. Yeah, his Warpless C4 record was really good. Took a while to get that bopped. I mean, he's just a humble dude. It's pretty weird talking about him while he's auto-hosting me, though. Or in general, like, I don't like talking to people, like, while they're not here. And again, I have nothing but nice things to say about Darb, but it feels kind of disingenuous. Is there any point in continuing? I guess. I'll just continue, see what happens. I just want to explore this run, you know? See where the time saves are. Okay. I have a 10-second time save, in 3, 1. I'm gonna lose 10 seconds in the next 3 levels, but we'll see. I might be able to be close to PB pace. That was pretty abysmal, though. Yeah, chances are it's going to take more than 5 seconds to get fire. That was a pretty good recovery, though, honestly. What up, Green? Nice pink low rage. By that statement, are you saying that you can now pink low rage because you just subbed, or I think you've always been subbed? You just want to use the pink low rage while you can, while you're here. Oh my god. Okay, well, I should not continue this run. I really shouldn't, but I want to. So 5-2 and 3-1 are my major time saves. Really? Are you a new sub to Pink Loon? I didn't realize that. Well, congrats on the new emote. Congrats to Pink Loon for another sub. Alright, yeah. I made a charge for it, because I was already really bad. I see. Well, lucky you. Congrats. Good gift. Yeah, never say an emote's better than mine. How dare you? Picante is not pleased with your lack of loyalty. Oh my god. That was a bit sketchy. Favorite game to play casually? Hearthstone right now. I mean, there's a lot of Dreamcast games I really like. Super Magnetic Neo, Toy Commander is probably... Actually, yeah, I would... It's a tough one. I mean, if we're talking, like, games of my past, I couldn't really give you a favorite one. I give you a favorite one for each system. Favorite for Xbox 360 is Marble Blast Ultra. Favorite for GameCube is probably Wind Waker. Favorite for Dreamcast is probably Toy Commander. Favorite for SNES? Man, I don't really play many casual SNES games anymore. Oh my god. Maybe Chrono Trigger. I mean, that's a pretty generic choice, but it's a really good game. Just forgot to split, sorry. Actually, no, Soul Blazer, I think, is a better game. Soul Blazer or Live A Live are probably my favorite casual games for the SNES. Live A Live is the Japanese-only RPG made by Square. Soul Blazer is just a really, really good action RPG. I mean, I used to own a SNES. I don't anymore. I gave it to my friend because I didn't really play that much. But I mean, yeah, there's some good SNES games. Not, sorry, did I say SNES? I meant NES. Like, what did I own? I like Clue Clue Land a lot. I like Balloon Fight. I would never speedrun a game, though. So, I mean, like, there's a ton of games that are on the NES with good soundtracks. I'm gonna be generic and say Pictionary. Anything with, what's his name? How could I forget the dude's name? Who made the soundtrack to Solstice? Who made the soundtrack to Pictionary? Tim Follin. Yeah, Tim Follin is a really... Like, there are a lot of good chiptune artists of the day. Like, music in older games, like chiptunes, like, even up to anything before the 3D era has some of the best video game music. It's, like, really... Like, I listen to that stuff a lot. I know Enter the Gungeon. I used to be pretty big into Binding of Isaac, so I've heard of it. I mean, I know Star Tropics, but I've never actually... I've maybe played about 10 seconds of it. Not 10 seconds, 10 minutes of it. This is a really sloppy run, by the way, jeez. You ever play Star Tropics 2? What's that one like? I'm trying to think of the weird... Anticipation is kind of a guilty pleasure for me for NES. It's a really stupid party game, but it can be fun if you don't take it too seriously. Oh my god, come on. Alright, we're gonna bum rush this stage. I've had really bad worlds, like 2 4s since PBing. Oh yeah, I mean, like, I enjoy the NES, but it's just not, like... I have absolutely no nostalgia for the system, and therefore I have a really hard time, like, enjoying the games as much as some people. Because I can't deny that a lot of my nostalgia, or a lot of my joy with retro games is based on nostalgia. And, like, not necessarily for the game, but for the console. Like, I wouldn't like a lot of the SNES games I would like if I didn't play the SNES growing up. Even if I never had them growing up. If that makes sense. Yeah, I played the SNES was my first console. And I was given an N64, but I only had like 4 games for it. I'm not sure, I don't want to say exactly the emulator, but playing on an emulator will give you input delay. Mainly from, like, someone else might be in here that could explain it better than me, but you're definitely getting input lag. That's not just you thinking about it. I think it might be related to just your monitor and stuff. Might be the controller to USB, I don't know. You're definitely not wrong to say that you get input lag. Yeah, I mean, especially as a speedrunner, that's why most speedrunners try to move away from emulators as soon as possible. But you see people with very good times using emulator. For example, the new world record on Warpless D4 was done on emulator. Blubbler plays on emulator. The second place time by Blubblers in this game, or in this category, is on emulator. Like, you can't hate on emulator just because it allows people to play games that otherwise wouldn't be able to play. Like, like certain people just don't have the SNES setup, and they can't speedrun on that. Or just if they want to play certain games, it's a great tool. But I personally think it's so much better to speedrun on an actual console. And certain communities ban emulators because the games aren't emulated well enough. Like certain games just are literally broken on emulators. Like you can't beat them. Like there's a game based on a TV show. Do you remember the TV show with like the I guess it was a mouse or a chipmunk, and he wore like a bandito outfit. I've made that mistake way too many times right now. Oh, I didn't want to drop my controller to rip. What was the... I'll look later. I'm streaming right now. Don't have time to Google. Sorry, let me read that in a second. Oh, yeah, so that's a common question. Do I have a command for it? I'm just curious. I'll actually answer it though. I do not. Basically, you want to kill Bowser with fire because it makes the animation of the bridge collapsing not appear. When you hit the axe, the bridge collapses and it takes about 2.2 or a little over like 2.5 seconds that you can save by just shooting with fire. Like shooting with fire optimally saves 2.2 seconds. Why am I doing this? Do I have a command for Bowser maybe? No, I don't. RIP. Yeah, so by shooting him with fire, you save 2 seconds over hitting the X, just because of the animation taking so long. If I ever get to Bowser, I'll show you the lack of animation. Oh, I didn't even see Green's message, sorry, 1 second. I don't know. I mean, all third-party controllers have problems with them, but there's a lot of USB SNES controllers, and the SNES controller is just great for older games. I mean, like, the NES controller is okay, and they have USB NES controllers, but I think that the SNES controller is a straight improvement on it. Like, even if you're playing NES games with the SNES controller, like, it just feels better and controls better, I think. So if you just search USB SNES, I think one is made by Retrobit, and Retrobit's kind of a crappy company, but every single company making retro hardware is, like, unless you buy it straight new, which you can't, or if you buy it straight new from, like, the 90s, which you can't really do for a USB controller. I don't know why I ducked. Yeah, I'm not surprised. SNES is a great controller. I haven't played Cuphead. I own it, but I haven't played it. I've been meaning to get to it. Just time, man. I'm streaming this, so... Oh my god. Losing time to not opening the level quickly enough. That's something you don't see on the NES version. Alright, didn't make that dumb mistake I made before. Oh wait, I did, the mistake was there. Still didn't make it. And I think we actually saved some time. Also, sorry, Space Pickle, I forgot to show you. Yep. I mean, I'm a fan of hard games myself. I hope to complete some Kaizo Mario games. When I was streaming Mario Maker, like, way back in the day, in, like, 2015, I always went for the harder levels. I completed a 0.01 level. And thanks, Goofy. It's a step in the right direction. We're not where we want to be yet, but I'll gladly take it, and thank you for the congrats. I'll need luck going forward, though. Because when you don't practice stuff, you gotta rely on luck to get you through. Goofy, actually, so sorry, I know you want to lurk probably. While you're here, what's a good visual cue for when I should fire underwater if I'm like next to an enemy? Like, how high should Mario be? Like, should the head align with the cheap? Like, you probably don't think about this at all, but if you have something off the top of your head to let me know, I will gladly take your advice when I practice water levels, which I inevitably will have to do. I hate practicing water levels, but I can't deny that I need to. Alright, sounds good, Space Pickle. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Like, if I ever lose fire and do a Bowser level, then you could, like, see the animation. I mean, I'm sure you're familiar with the animation, but yeah, it is actually pretty long. Next time you see it, you'll be like, wow, that's kind of long. Goofy, when's your... Oh my god, come on. Goofy, when's your race? Also, you definitely just want to lurk. Sorry, man. Oh my. Did I get a 4? I don't think I did. Yeah, I gotta learn the Darb strat here. I'm getting fireworks way too much. I'm very inconsistent in 1-1, which should be the most optimized level for me. I could probably learn the fast power-up grab in 1-2 also. There's kind of an interesting strat I saw Darbian do. Not sure how hard it is, though. It seemed a little awkward. I mean, yeah, that's kind of what I think, too, but I've noticed I'm much worse than most people at it. Okay, okay. I will hopefully watch. I don't think I'm going to be streaming then, so... Yeah, I don't stream that early, so I'll be doing that. Are you doing the 12-hour challenge? I'm not sure. You haven't really been in the community that long, like speedrunning. I mean, it's been about a year. But I'm not sure if you're familiar with what the 12-hour challenge is, actually. Now that I think about it. Because the 12-hour challenge is this weekend. I have a game picked out. People are probably not going to be happy that I'm not streaming Mario, but I want to do it. Sad. I have just been having awful Worlds 1s and 2s. I know Darby does the turnaround like really early there. Like before he even jumps. Could probably practice that. Well, I think most people realize is that you don't have to stream for 12 hours at once. I'm doing it over multiple days. I'm not doing a 12-hour stream. It's like the rules are just put 12 hours of practice into a speed run and see how well you do. Well, I think it's actually more like complete a run in 12 hours. It's just it's an opportunity to get people, especially people who are less familiar with speedrunning, to learn how to speedrun in a short amount of time. Sad. Also, well, so I am gonna be honest, I haven't completed the game casually. I'm probably going, it's a short game casually. I'm probably gonna stream on Friday 3 hours of Mario, followed by completing the game I picked casually. It's called Musia. It's a random platformer based around Japanese folklore for the SNES. Should take 3 hours-ish. Yeah, we're talking about 12-hour challenge. So I'll complete the game casually Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday I'm gonna split it up 6 and 6. What up, Zachary Lawrence? Zachary Lawrence. However you want me to say it. And yeah, we're talking about how Goofy unfortunately cannot do it. And I'm doing some random platformer for the SNES that no one cares about. Did Zach get a... sorry, I don't want to say Zach. Did Zachary get a 1945? Or are you just hyped for the year 1945? That's the year we ended the war with Japan, right? It's a hype year. I did one. I was gonna do a second one, but then something came up. Alright, sounds good. Sounds good, man. I've probably asked you that before. I did one, so like, I don't know, I tried, right when I got into speedrunning, I was speedrunning On the Ball for the SNES, which is a pretty obscure game. And I basically just learned a new category in the game. Like, so I think that's kind of a weak 12-hour challenge. 12-hour challenge should be something completely new. Which is why I'm learning Musia this year. Yep, I know, it was 5 years ago. The guy doesn't even have a speedrun.com account. And the guy who runs the Musia leaderboards is never on the game. But I'm gonna beat that, hopefully. I mean, there's no competition. Alright, actually, I'm gonna show... I know that Space Pickle's already seen it, but... look at that long animation. Yeah, you're a little late. Not that late. The grand scheme of things. 6 years, right? Ask Goofy a question about Final Fantasy lore, he might have a better response. Yeah, Timber, don't think I don't know about Musia. I've scoped it out. The guy who ran Musia is like partnered. Like he's not a big, like a huge deal, but he's a big deal. Like Musia is a game for winners. That's all I'm trying to say. I really should be keeping it a secret so no one bops me when I inevitably break world record. Getting a little cocky here. I mean, it's based on Japanese folklore. And like, it's a similar, like, what the game's based off of is, like, similar stuff to the themes in Musashi. Have you been, like, what's the latest Final Fantasy game you played? And yeah, Musia is a very mediocre game. It's a solid 5 out of 10. But it's like only 2 hours. 2 hours for a casual playthrough. It's 20 minutes for the run. I mean, I've read the manga for Musashi. I've never seen the anime, and I've only read about half of it. Alright, well, we missed the split there. You gotta learn on not getting fireworks. Oh my god, okay, well great. We have not gotten out of World 1 recently.
Makes you invincible for...
That's Musya, if you're curious. It's kind of like Castlevania. Slow moving character with weird weapon, kills weird enemies. Yeah, I have to keep in mind that I can't start a run after... Actually, this is probably going to be my last run. I'm just going to practice for the next 20 minutes if I mess this up. Just because I literally have a prod release at 10. I have to be on a call. I cannot start a run at... Unless I'm sub 19, I can't start a run at 9:40. So hopefully this one lasts. We've had some pretty bad luck recently. I'll be a little bit more careful. Yeah, it's on SNES. Acting like I wouldn't speedrun a SNES game. Actually, I made a promise to speedrun Hello Kitty Cruisers Deluxe or whatever it's called when it comes out for the Switch. So you're gonna see me do some HD runs sometime in 2018. At least one. At least one. Alright, let's not mess this up again. I mean, yeah. Okay, well, whatever. We're continuing this because we kind of gotta. I don't know what's been wrong with my fireballs today. My thumb is just not feeling it, I guess. Yeah, the third dimension's hard. Surprised that worked. Okay, great. Look at those pipe jumps. Look at that tech. Look at this super slow run. Oh my god. It's still doable. Don't give up hope yet. But we're not making this easy on ourselves. I mean, I would have definitely reset by now if it wasn't for the fact that A, I haven't at all gotten out of World 2 in a long time. And B, it's the last run. You're gonna implement the die in or lose fire in 1-4 and then fumble through 2-1 strat? That's a pretty good one. We're not making this easy on ourselves. Still very doable, though. Getting power-ups is going to cost us about 10 seconds, though, so... Can only PB by 40 seconds, a solid 2 minutes into the run, or 4 minutes into the run. Losing a third of our time save. It'll be okay, though. If we could keep the fire. If not, then rip me. That was kind of risky to do that double jump there, but double jumps are just so fun. Oh no, okay. Pretty fast, Bowser at least. Oh, I'll read that in a second. One like, I'm making a concerned like, or what's I don't know if that's the. I'm making a big effort to actually like focus on runs. I know I've had an issue with chat in the past, so I know I've been like, let me get to that in a second recently, but oh, you got a Super Game Boy. I will say one thing that might disappoint you greatly. So the Super Game Boy is almost always banned for Game Boy runs. And that's because it runs at a faster frame rate than the actual Game Boy. If you want to do Game Boy runs, you're going to want the Super Game Boy 2, which is a Japanese-only add-on, but I'm pretty sure it works with the American SNES. But if you're just using it to play casual Game Boy games, then you made a very good choice. And I can't give you more information because I don't have a Super Game Boy 2 myself, but I could probably direct you to where you could find more information on this subject. Well, this is my last run, so you're not going to hang out that much more. You're going to be hanging out with Darb after this, because I saw he just went live, and I just realized he's been helping my stream out so much, I should return the favor and give him back his viewers. Yeah, in fact, yeah, he's a good person to ask. Sorry if I'm, like, I don't want to sound like a massive disappointment, but it's something you have to keep in mind. Goofy. Alright, well. We will literally continue this until it says best possible time 2140, which is going to come up soon because we have to get power-ups. What Game Boy games are you most looking forward to? Just curious. I have a Super Game Boy 1, I don't have a 2. And it's sometimes fun to like, especially because like certain games have like special borders and stuff specifically made for them, like they actually like cared about the Super Game Boy. And it's like nice Easter eggs. Alright, well that's a rip. You know what? I don't want to be Debbie Downer. I think I'm gonna end for the night. I'm not one to. No, okay, never mind. We're gonna lose a lot of time anyway. Never heard of it, but I do like Natsume. I think Natsume is an underrated company. They made a lot of good games that aren't well known. Like they made a really good wrestling or like a sumo. No, it's a regular wrestling game. Like I'm not a fan of wrestling games usually, but it's for the SNES. It's underrated, I think. It's not over till it's over. But it's very, very close to over. This run is... There's a reason I don't like no reset runs. Because I just... When you stop caring, you get sloppy. Alright. Great. And we're losing a solid 20 seconds here. Oh, Natsume still makes games. I didn't even realize that. Shatterhand, that's a good game. Or it's an okay game for the NES. Alright, well that's actually rip. Let's see what else. Yeah, they made Pocky and Rocky. Natsume Championship Wrestling, there we go. Wild Guns, great game. Power Rangers game is actually pretty good too. They haven't made any games since the SNES that I really like though. Oh, Harvest Moon. Am I dumb? Lufia. Bust-a-Move. Well, not the Bust-a-Move 4. Anyway, got very sidetracked. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for all the GGs on the PB. Yeah, we're gonna give Darb back the host because he's been so generous to us. Let's see, where's Darbian? Where's Darbian? There he is. All right, see you guys. Have a good night.
Good level. Ortho, thank you.